Welcome to Adventures in Chicken Picking. Let's get into double stops, or the technical term, dyads. There's so many cool things you can do with double stops. And I'm going to talk about a couple exercises and stuff that I've used over the years that really helped me understand what they are, where to use them, when I want to use them. Pretty cool. So it's worked for me, and it's something that I use all the time, and I'm always discovering new things to do, always progressing. There's always something new to learn. The most important thing though is that you have fun with it and you get something out of it. Hopefully you do, and expand your knowledge in the wide world of double stops. That's what I'm calling this series. It's part 1 and a part 4. So let's get started. We're going to start in the key of C because it's easy. Starting on the 5th string on C, we're going to go up and down that string in the key of C, hitting all the notes in C. So starting on C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. You can go up as far as you want, but then back down. As long as you call out the notes to yourself and you know what notes you're hitting in that key. I do the same thing on the 4th string, on the D string. Now we're going to put those two together, those two strings together, and we're going to play in thirds. So we're starting on C, on the 5th string. On the 4th string, we're going to be playing an E on the 2nd fret, 4th string. Now we move up to the next interval to D. It's going to be a minor third, D and F. Next one, E and G is another minor third. Major third with F and A. Major third with G and B. Minor third with A and C. Minor third with B and D. Back to our octave, major third. Now we're going to move up to the next set of strings, the D string and the G string. Do the same thing on each string so you're familiar with the notes on every string up and down the fretboard in the key of C. And you need to do this in every key once you get comfortable in C. Do it in all the keys if you can eventually, and try and practice to a metronome as much as possible. Very, very useful. You'll thank me and thank yourself later on because your rhythm will be super dope and you'll be good. Okay, anyway. Now on to the 3rd string and the 2nd string, the G and the B. Mistakes are free. Now the B string and the E string. Yeah, that's pretty much that exercise that I wanted to show you, and that's using thirds. Now, like I said, do it in all the keys. Get yourself comfortable and familiar with every single note in that key up and down the fretboard. And once you are doing this for a while, you'll start to notice they're really just patterns if you start looking at it that way. A lot of guitar players, that's how they get around using it, and I do too sometimes, I guess. But like just knowing the different fingerings, like with the major thirds and the minor thirds. All kinds of cool stuff you can do, but just get comfortable and familiar with those, and when you do, mix it up, get creative with it, start making your own musical statement with it, so it's not just scales, you know. That will help you a lot, and I hope it does. Let's see, am I missing anything? Oh, I wanted to talk about pick, or the right hand. If you're having trouble getting your fingers working, it's understandable. They're not supposed to do that kind of thing. At least it doesn't seem like it. But you can just play regular chords, and instead of strumming like that, you can use your second and third finger simultaneously with the pick. And you'll get used to it. It just takes a lot of practice, dedication, and keep up with it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on part 2.